nobody has to wait for the police department to prosecute. The DA can prosecute the killers of Ezell Ford yesterday, or today, or 2 months ago. There's nothing in the law that says anyone has to wait for months or years for the LAPD to complete investigations of crimes. We obviously need a special prosecutor in Los Angeles. The DA is not prosecuting the killers of civilians. We need a special prosecutor who is not tied to re-election, to campaign funds, who is not tied in any way to local law enforcement. Let me move on to the next part of this. Which is more important to public safety, do you think? Is it when we have to repress people when they shout out and say, we are not being protected. We are the people who are being killed and oppressed and stopped and stop and frisked, investigative stops, consensual stops. They have to shout out because they're not being heard, and even when they shout out, they're not heard. Or is it, which is better for public safety, letting that happen or letting police go around not being prosecuted? We don't prosecute the police. We don't even prosecute them when they commit vandalism. You know what? Vandalism is a crime, and we all know that, right? And radio equipment was destroyed in a local law enforcement agency. The district attorney's office could have convened a grand jury. Conspiracy to commit a misdemeanor is a felony. It didn't even have to wait for the city attorney to take action on a misdemeanor. It is a felony. Chief Beck tried to investigate, and of course what you read in the Times is that he concluded he couldn't identify which officers had done it. Well, a grand jury would have done it.
Let's turn the mic off. Thanks. Next.
How rude.
Adrian Alfaro.